Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Blue Devils will kick this deep to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
But there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Demon Deacons pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Claiborne. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch made on the left side. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Too much speed for the defense. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Claiborne. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The receiver makes the catch, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch?
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Steps out at the 16, but have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. A nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Claiborne. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That's reeled in. It's Claiborne. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Pulls it in. It's Claiborne. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wake.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Important second down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Claiborne. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Claiborne. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Caught over the middle. It's Mays. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Claiborne. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy is 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's King.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's King. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. Powering through the defender. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Demon Deacons will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. What a stiff arm. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Well, here you're brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Great connection there for 6 points. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The sure hands. It's Claiborne. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Mays. Loses the ball behind the line. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Claiborne.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Demon Deacons are in the red zone. Looking to throw again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Demon Deacons will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Touchdown, Wake. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he steps out after reaching the 30. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Breaks loose at the 40. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The Blue Devils line up with a 1st and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But Why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit, you got to do it.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Claiborne.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Adds 6 more points to the total. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Claiborne. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Design quarterback run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Claiborne. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Claiborne. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Finds his man. It's Claiborne. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's an out route. The catch made. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications. And the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season. Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. QB keeps it himself. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB decides to keep it here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good. The late touchdown makes it more respectable, but game over. They lose. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.